Hey folks, welcome to a new episode of Horus Heresy, and this time Nerad Kirine is a badass. And yeah, let's quote him here.
I need your supplies.
And yeah, funny thing about him is that I really was like, yeah, okay, I try him. I didn't play him a lot, so I just went for him. And yeah, let's watch how he did. I always searching for the gap, and you can see already here a lot of wins, and we start versus the all seen Cabanda, yeah. And the thing is, I try to make the deck like this, that you have good counter cards, yeah, because you will constantly draw. Take, yeah. And yeah, we use 2 energy, hit him, and we get the Rain of Fire, which is an awesome card in combination with Ashen Claw with 7 damage. We can nearly do 4 damage to any enemy. And especially that card here is really good working versus the momentary situation of all the status troops. So it does really wonder for Kirine. Yeah, Cabanda here was a classical matchup, and yeah, of course, Ashen Claws does an awesome job to control the board, especially for the beginning. You have mainly 3 health troops, and you have to think of it. Yeah, and again, Ashen Claws back. And there was a time where Angtao was like this, and this was awesome. I loved it. Yeah, until now it's a classic game, and somehow, yeah, I feel always when I play Kirine like, oh man, I gonna die, I gonna die, but he doesn't die, man. I don't know, man. You get the next and the next good situation out of bad situations. Yeah, he's really good dealing with that, and yeah, the guy is getting stronger and stronger. And yeah, I decided to poison him. So then he need to take care of this troop normally. Otherwise, he will constantly annoy him since he's healing every end of the round. Much better than yeah, good job of him. Much better than the Death Guard's own troops. And here the rain of fire, and then the Ashen Claws does the job to clean here the board. Yeah, we speed up a little bit. Okay, then here a big troop, Gidalijal. Oh my god, that name. And yeah, so I decided for Cadmus. It was a dangerous game since he could really do a lot to remove him with one master defeat, and then I would be in big trouble. But he buffed him to oblivion, and probably this was the mistake he did, because instead of targeting me and push me down to 13, he was targeting the Tyro, and Tyro will buff himself to 9. And I got Barbarous Dantier on the board, and now he's really in big trouble. Even though you can still push me to 10 down, even he buffed that. Usually, if you have the right cards, you should eat me alive. But somehow, Kirine is a wonder of living. And yeah, if you guys think like me, I thought, yeah, this is a one-time happening. Oh man, that was a close match. I won't do that close again. I went really lucky with that one. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. This is. I would say this guy gives lots of people heart attack. Yeah, since yeah, Cabanda here, okay. Harvest Moon was a close match with this thing. Now let's look versus Purge. Purge is also all over the ladder at the moment. It's really meta. He is strong. And yeah. Our little squad does a perfect job here because he needs a lot of things to do to remove him or spend energy. And yeah. Of course, we start to steal his cards. Yeah, we all know them. The last event was one of the best cards here from the deck. I'm really happy that this event is over. The new one is much better. And since it will give you constant troops, you will never run out of cards if you do it right with Kirine. Then it's awesome, yeah. Yeah, and that hit him already. And yeah, this is a key card for Kirine because he will really annoy the enemy. And funny thing is, only one energy more than the more daytons from the Raven Guards, but so much more valuable since Sentence only one energy and stuff. Awesome, yeah. And thanks to the best 2 energy troop here, you can really keep the control. In a sided versus Petorabo, you have to always save your life. This is why I decided to not use myself. And I didn't understand why he didn't kill the Horus Lidric. This is what he should have done. And yeah, Aratan does also the next great job. Boom. And done. And we give him a big lot of damage now. And this again, yeah. And yeah. He got now a good.
Give me your tears and blood.
Yeah, a good king, yeah. The virus bomb does a lot to him. And the board is clear. And even he pushed me down to 13. Or 11, sorry for that. But me, I never give up. And this is what I meant, yeah? This is crazy with that guy. I always feel like losing, and in the end, you get it. You win, and this is crazy. Yeah, just crazy. Thanks to the cards, and he's really good in stealing the right things, yeah? So what I have to do now? I have to somehow remove that. The Ashen Claws again is a real wonder. And that's it. You know, 9, 2 times. If you do the math, that's it. Boom. And yeah, I thought, okay, come on. I went lucky again. Then let's look versus Constantine Waldorf, the Emperor's Spear. Also often in the ladder now. And
We gave everything.
he will take everything.
We fight for the future.
Yeah, and he's doing more and more stuff, and this is already a nice card. Also, the thing is, when you play versus Custodes, you get the really nice troops out of it, and Sentinel trait doesn't do anything. Yeah? And in combination with Ubek, you get even more out of it. But I decided to not use Ubek right away, because at first I want to shield him with Gitoa, because on 4 energy or stuff, you will just remove it and get his Whisper down. And yeah. He decided to not attack, what I think was not the best choice. Funny. And I got the nice bike. Now he cleaning. He could just attack before, then attack now again, then here kill the U-Bug like this. We could keep the U-Bug one more round, and this is a 5 energy drop I want to have, and I just don't care. And Aurus Mortalis in this case is doing also another good thing, and I would say the more high you come on the ladder, that better Kirine gets, because he can steal the really nice cards, and his hand and the hands are speaking. Yeah, for that, and my hand is full. Yeah, 8 cards. Yeah, and we're cleaning the board as far as I can. One real big cut, board clean. That's it. And again, yeah, I have a huge life disadvantage. I have only one troop on the board. I have a troop with survivor. Yeah, I did a little mistake. I should just give him sentence before. So I played under the opportunities he have. I decided to give him 4 damage. Also okay. But I have only 70 life. He's 27 plus 5, so he is Lord. Because otherwise the Whisper won't go down. Then the troop would get a survivor, by the way. Yeah, so what next? Yeah, I decided for the Contaminator, since Waldorf usually doesn't have any remove cards, not that often. Yeah, Marauder Squad. Yeah, I cleaned here the board. And of course I don't want this card to be removed so fast. Yeah, and I decided to give him 5. Because you never know what comes next, and I already dropped on 17. A big tank here. And he got another 7 damage, which is crazy. You usually should do other way around, that his Whisper go down, but even if, this really hurt him a lot. And again, yeah, the big advantage is over now. And we got even a Talman Dreadnought. His mission is eternal. And Ashen Claw. Boomba. And it's down. Yeah, and I would say this does really wonders here, and yeah, I just call the deck I need. Yeah. And we could talk about this troop. Yeah, I have it in, but I think I will exchange it with, since we have a lot of missions. Yeah, I will this one exchange with one of my personal favorite troops. Because I didn't use it yet. Yeah, Urutski. The Marvelous. So, what is the deck? What we have here, yeah? Some protection, the Gitawa, K, of course, to generate cards. That really does a lot of pain. 2 times the Odric, best 2 energy troop in the whole game. Ashen Claws, you see the use of Ashen Claw. Awesome 1 legendary shoulder. This is all here, this part to get the early game done. The Garauda is also doing damage wonders, especially when you fight Angron or something. This gives you time to breathe, to generate cards out of the enemy, and then to do set the final blow. Uberg, most valuable player in the whole game. Laser rifle section 1 times. Could be also ambassador. Zerotagi Peltas. My god, that name. Pi Alpha. And the veteran 2 times. Does also wonder that he stays alive, yeah. Veteran Kirine. This is almost the same name. Third convenient, of course, 2 times. All here to keep the board control, generate your own cards, and get them on the field. Aratan the same. Since they are no neutral remove cards, this is what came closest to that. The Morita defense satellite 1 time for the demon infestation. The toads burn perfect under the orbital fire, yeah. The Manifest Destiny, Sergeant Korak, 1 time only. Marauder 2 times. Key card of this deck. Onatov Cadmus, Uruzi, and Barber's Dantioch. Also, I think this deck is good balanced, give you a lot of counter things, and yeah, the manifest is like when you run into really hard aggro decks, or you even get another one, then you have Survivor 10. This is a nice thing, and yeah, I really love that deck at the moment. I will play further, and also the new event is better. I will stream also, and yeah. So this is from it now for news from the front line, and um, soon I will make another video where I test Warhammer 40k card game, which is not similar, but it's not 30k, and you can also play Elder, Raw, Tau, and the orcs in it. And yeah, it's sadly not optimized for PC, but I still can show something, yeah. But this to the next plans, and of course, if you like the videos, leave a thumb up, subscribe, tell your friends, tell the watch, tell everybody. Here's the home of the good decks. So, good night, good fight.